Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. History is a set of lies agreed upon. Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. Religion is what keeps the poor from murdering the rich. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. A soldier will fight long and hard for a bit of colored ribbon. In politics, stupidity is not a handicap. If you wish to be a success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. You must not fight too often with one enemy, or you will teach him all your art of war. Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. All depends on the principles which direct them. A leader is a dealer in hope. Ability is nothing without opportunity. To do all that one is able to do is to be a man. To do all that one would like to do is to be a god. The surest way to remain poor is to be an honest man. It requires more courage to suffer than to die. Soldiers generally win battles. Generals get credit for them. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. I am sometimes a fox and sometimes a lion. The whole secret of government lies in knowing when to be the one or the other. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. For hostile newspapers are more to be feared than 1,000 bayonets. 10 people who speak make more noise than 10,000 who are silent. Men are more easily governed through their vices than through their virtues. I love power, but it is as an artist that I love it. I love it as a musician loves his violin, to draw out its sounds and chords and harmonies. If I had to choose a religion, the sun as the universal giver of life would be my God. In politics, never retreat, never retract, never admit a mistake. Courage is like love, it must have hope for nourishment. Doctors will have more lives to answer for in the next world than even we generals. With audacity one can undertake anything, but not do everything. There are only two forces that unite men: fear and interest. One must change one's tactics every 10 years if one wishes to maintain one's superiority. A man will fight harder for his interests than for his rights. Music is the voice that tells us that the human race is greater than it knows. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. Among those who dislike oppression are many who like to oppress. History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon. The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. A true man hates no one. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept at will the communication between the senses and the mind. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go in. Men are moved by two levers only: fear and self-interest. There is no such thing as accident, it is fate misnamed. Power is my mistress. I have worked too hard at her conquest to allow anyone to take her away from me. There are only two forces in the world, the sword and the spirit. In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. Victory belongs to the most persevering. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. Religion is excellent stuff for keeping common people quiet. There is one kind of robber whom the law does not strike at, and who steals what is most precious to men: time. A revolution is an idea which has found its bayonets. He who knows how to flatter also knows how to slander. The The act of policing is in order to punish less often, to punish more severely. Riches do not consist in the possession of treasures, but in the use made of them. The great proof of madness is the disproportion of one's designs to one's means. England is a nation of shopkeepers. One should never forbid what one lacks the power to prevent. Skepticism is a virtue in history as well as in philosophy. War is the business of barbarians. A constitution should be short and obscure. A celebrated people lose dignity upon a closer view. Medicines are only fit for old people. The infectiousness of crime is like that of the plague. All religions have been made by men. When soldiers have been baptized in the fire of a battlefield, they have all one rank in my eyes. Men take only their needs into consideration, never their abilities. The human race is governed by its imagination. You must not fear death, my lads, defy him, and you drive him into the enemy's ranks. We must laugh at man to avoid crying for him. Throw off your worries when you throw off your clothes at night. If they want peace, nations should avoid the pinpricks that precede cannon shots. A man cannot become an atheist merely by wishing it. A revolution can be neither made nor stopped. The only thing that can be done is for one of several of its children to give it a direction, by dint of victories. Thanks for watching.